Mohammed Sports TV. I'm here to bring you sports updates from around the world of sports, but please take notes that before I get into the news, I'll bring you some terms in boxing to which you often hear people talk about. The first one I would like to bring you is the sweet science. Sweet science is regarded as the nickname of boxing, just like the beautiful game is to football, the gentleman's sport is to golf. So boxing has a nickname called sweet science. And the second one is the squared circle. The squared circle because in the 18s they used to draw a circle in which fighters participate in the sports. So as time went on and an improvement came, they invented the ring. So the square and the circle became together, and now the ring is being regarded as a squared circle. Now with the first news, let me go into the Bundesliga, where the biggest derby took place between Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich. It ended 1-0 in favor of Bayern Munich. The goal was scored by Kimmich, and now Bayern leads the table with 64 points, and followed by Dortmund at 57. So Bayern are now opening the gap at the top. Let's see if they can still maintain it and win the league. Now straight to boxing. I'll start from the camp of Dillian the Body Snatcher White, who has accepted the challenge of Francis Ngannou, the Cameroonian-born French UFC fighter. We all know that Dillian White used to be a kickboxer, so as he has accepted the challenge to fight the gentleman from Africa, it would be a great bout because Ngannou does not wrestle much. He's more of a striker in what is regarded as mixed martial art terms. He's a striker, so he's no more of a grappler or anything, but he's able to strike. Second news, Tyson Fury has also accepted the challenge to fight Iron Mike Tyson in an exhibition bout. And I quote, "Yeah, I had a phone call saying, would you like to fight Mike Tyson in an exhibition fight?" I said, I was like, hell yeah. So he confirmed that in an interview with BT Sports. We know that Tyson Fury signed to BT Sports in the UK, so they had an interview yesterday and Tyson confirmed that. And now Blue Blood Sports TV came back with another one saying that Deontay Wilder's water was dragged. So there's going to be an investigation into that, but before I go on to the next, I'll bring you a whole episode with regards to the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury 2, the series of events that has happened that will lead to the third fight. I'll bring you a whole episode on that, from the glove gate to the doping of the water. And now I move to Ryan Garcia. He has said that he's not ready to fight former three division Colombian world champion Linares. Remember, Linares lost his belt to the Ukrainian superstar Lomachenko. So Ryan Garcia says he's not willing to fight Linares because it doesn't bring him any benefit fighting someone without a world champion. And Terence Buck Crawford has stated that he is willing to fight anybody Bob Arum puts in front of him. Yes, he is willing to fight anybody Bob Arum puts in front of him. And sources are saying that Terence Buck Crawford and his promoter are trying to negotiate for the Errol Spence and the Manny Pacquiao fight. So, but we all know Manny Pacquiao was in negotiation with the Zone before their trouble started. So let's see how it all turns out. And now Pascal, the Canadian world champion, says he has not regretted returning to the ring, having won in an amazing fashion, beating the American Marcus Brown for that vacant title, and Eddie Hearn is ready to also stage a world boxing match at the Matchroom head office. So he's in talks with the British Board of Control for them to approve, so that the processes of mounting the stage and other things takes off. Then the last news from the camp of Matchroom, Eddie Hearn is thinking of organizing an exclusive bout for Joshua and Pulev, which will only have 1,000 fans present. So that is it, to be an executive bout for just 1,000 people who would be tested. If by then the COVID-19 has not gone, they would be tested and go through the protocols from the health officials. But wait, before I continue, I would like you to remember, if you are watching on YouTube, remember to subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. Thank you. And the last segment, I'll recommend two sports events for you to go and watch, which I have watched and have enjoyed, and I think in this COVID period, just refreshing your memories with those bouts and matches would be spectacular. The first one would be Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund 2012 Champions League final. 2012 Champions League final. And the next one would be Marvin Hagler versus Hers. Though it was a short fight, it took 2 rounds. It's one of the most aggressive fights you could ever watch. So thank you, lovers. I appreciate you for watching. Bye bye.